Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Leo is the focus of attention when he declares that he cannot permit Gwen to wed Dimitri. Also, Kristen leaves after receiving an urgent call. On today's episode of Days of Our Lives, Leo's protest puts a stop to the double wedding. Kristen is called. Salem tells Nicole her test results, and Eric's good news is not warmly welcomed. Eric enters the pub from the basement while yelling at Sami on the phone. "I tell you, Sloane and I are having a baby, and I'm happy about it, and all you can say is at least Nicole's not the mother." When Kate and Roman arrive, he hangs up. While preparing Polina for Abby's return from the hospital, they apologize for being late. Eric claims to also have excellent news. "I'm going to become a father." Eric says he's thrilled and hopes Roman and Kate can feel the same way based on their reserved reactions. Nicole is perplexed to find that the hospital had already received her test results. She phones EJ and instructs the nurse to determine what occurred. Sloane is holding the test results in an exam room. She is aware that everything will fall apart in her face as soon as Nicole reads them, and Eric will come running back to her. She can only take one action at a time. "I'm sorry, Gwenny. I can't let you marry this man," Leo blurts out as the double wedding ceremony gets underway at the Demira home. Gabby fumes, EJ and Kristen happily munch, and Stefan grins. Leo is urged by Gwen to explain the situation to her as Dimitri glares. Dimitri makes a strong argument for them, claiming that their union will make them all happier. Leo, who is conflicted, offers his approval after receiving the coded message. EJ returns to the wedding after speaking with Nicole on the phone, and both couples exchange vows. Roman tells Eric he's delighted for him in the pub, but he points out that Sloane terrorized Polina and Channel. She later gave her insane brother the reason for Abe's amnesia, her playbook. Eric responds by saying that Roman welcomed EJ into the family, and that Sami was taken by Kate's son. "That's fair," says Kate, and she recollects telling him and Sloane to enjoy their bliss. To disagree now would be hypocritical of her. Roman unwinds as well and offers Eric his sincere congratulations. He will be the ideal parent that a child could have. The nurse at the hospital claims that Nicole Walker received the test results because a colleague insisted on them. "That is inconceivable," says Nicole, and she queries to whom she handed them. As she approaches, Sloane says, "Me." Sloane exaggerates that Nicole's test results were accidentally delivered to her, but she didn't review them. Nicole receives them from her and checks them, finding no genetic problems. Sloane remembers being by herself in the examination room. She murmurs to herself, "Presto Changdo," and places the results back in the envelope. There was no hint that EJ wasn't a genetic match for Nicole's child. Following the wedding, everyone socialized while considering Leo's peculiar actions. EJ is told by Kristen that she is certain she has no idea what that was about. Rafe chooses to be dignified and approaches EJ to congratulate him on the birth of the child before leading with Jada. They pass a melancholy Leo, who observes Gwen and Dimitri as they appear to be a happy pair. EJ conveys her happiness at being back with the family when she congratulates Stefan and Gabby. She desires a new beginning. That would suit EJ. When Gwen discovers Jada has left, she throws the bouquet to Kristen, the only other single woman present, who recoils. When Leo asks what the hell that was, Dimitri walks him to the entryway. Dimitri responds to Leo's lamentation of his predicament by assuring him that they will all be delighted by the millions he will inherit. Leo comments that Dimitri gets to have his cake and eat it, to which Dimitri jokingly playfully feeds him a bite. Leo's lip corner is cleaned of icing by Dimitri, who then approaches closely. Gwen leaves the room inquisitively. Nicole returns and asks what they're talking about when Leo reveals they're talking about their wedding surprise. Leo, according to Dimitri, gave him advice while they were on their honeymoon to a location Gwen had always wanted to visit. Leo mumbles Iceland. The kindness and consideration shown by Dimitri leave Gwen speechless. Roman and Kate are informed about the double wedding as Jada and Rafe enter the pub. The Bradys divert their attention back to Eric as Sloane enters the room after they go upstairs. She acknowledges that she went to the hospital to check on the status of the test results. Although they weren't, Nicole, who she ran into, learned that her kid was fine. She experienced less stress about their exams as a result. Now everything will be fine, she assures. Nicole gives EJ the test results at the mansion. Everything will work out, Oak. Our perfect little miracle, she exclaims. EJ claims that they can no longer relax and take the voyage in peace. When Dimitri receives his inheritance, Kristen cautions him to remember her. She then receives a call requesting an appointment with the judge to discuss Rachel's custody. Leo whines outside about no longer living with Gwen. When Dimitri joins them, he promises that Leo will frequently visit. He won't be missed for very long. Dimitri grips Leo's butt as they all turn around and enter. Stefan leads Gabby upstairs to their bedroom, where the bed is covered with crimson rose petals. She calls it romantic, but discards the bedding and the flowers. They kiss to express their love. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.